Okay, welcome to week 4. Welcome from my lovely hotel room in Portland, Oregon. Um, Tonight I'm just catching up on work. I'm out of town attending a teaching workshop. In fact, I'm actually teaching the teaching workshop and using some of the tools that I've learned as a teacher at Mountain Heights Academy, and talking to teachers and educators in the state of Oregon and Washington about using open educational resources and the OER Commons. So it's been really fun to actually kind of showcase what we're doing in our class, in our English 12 class, with publishing student work in the OER Commons. This is something that's really new and nobody's doing this. So you guys that have your work published in the OER Commons, you're some of the only students right now doing this, but it's a trend that I'm hoping will catch on and we'll get more student created resources in there. So that's what I'm doing here in Portland. But tonight I'm catching up on opening up week 4. So let's look at week 4. This week we're going to be doing some research. You'll actually be going and finding the sources that you're going to use in your research paper later. So don't just go about this just to get the assignments done. Look for quality research that you're going to want to use in your paper, research that will be helpful to you later. That way you're not redoing assignments over and over again. You're using this assignment to help you with the final product, which will be your research paper. So the first thing you're going to look for is a book, a specialized encyclopedia, so I need to change that, or a government document. What I mean by specialized encyclopedia is something like the Encyclopedia of Psychology or the Encyclopedia of Mental Health, something like that, something specific, a specific type of encyclopedia. This does not include World Book Encyclopedia or Encyclopedia Britannica. That type of source is okay for background information, but it's not really appropriate in an almost college level research paper, which is what we're writing. So the first step is to find either a book, a specialized encyclopedia, or a government document, and make sure you watch the videos inside the assignments themselves, because they walk you through accessing the Pioneer library and how to find and search for these specific types of sources. So you're going to actually find one of these sources, and there's a worksheet that you'll fill out with information where you'll summarize this source and talk about how useful it would be for you to use in a research paper. So for assignment 4.1, the source that you include on there has to be a book, specialized encyclopedia, or government document, not a website, not a journal article. So make sure you're finding the right types of sources. And I had one other thing to say about that. Yeah. Anyway, we'll if I think about it, I'll tell you later. Okay. So the next part of the week is to find scholarly journal articles. And this is where you'll find the bulk of your good information to use for research papers. So we're going to find 2 sources in this for this assignment. So you'll find 2 different scholarly journal articles. Again, watch the video that's included in the assignment, because it will show you how to navigate the Pioneer Library to find good sources. This is what I was going to say before. You don't need to, if you find a book that's helpful to you for your research paper, you don't need to read the whole book to do this assignment. Look for a chapter or a section that might be helpful to you, and make sure that the source is going to be useful to you before you get bogged down into reading the whole thing. So one chapter from a book is fantastic. You don't need to read the whole book. Okay, so after this week, you'll have 1 source here and 2 journal articles. That's 3 sources that you can use in your research paper. And we'll do some more next week. At the end of the week, I want you to just start thinking about the portfolio project that will be due at the end of the quarter, and also the service learning project. I want you to start thinking about it now so that you know is expected of you later. And then you'll fill out this questionnaire in a quiz feature to help me to see that you are already thinking about what you're going to do for these 2 projects. And you get extra credit for submitting everything by Friday at noon. If you have any questions, let me know.